All right, everybody, welcome back to the Xavier Klein Coaching Journey series here on Madden 25. We are in week number 1 of the 2025 season. The Dolphins are done with the preseason. I really try to just kind of get the youth going there, let them kind of get the reps, and I wanted to get as healthy as possible to prep for this regular season. There are still some players that are currently hurt. Right, Jalen Phillips being one of them. There's our rookie there. He looks like he got hurt during the preseason, but nothing too crazy in that space there. My goal is to try to get these guys, the best squad as I can out there at this time, and this is what we got going on. I'm really interested in seeing what this O-line is going to do again for us. You got Patrick Paul left tackle, Wynn at left guard, Brewer at center, Jackson at right guard with Jedrick Wills at right tackle. We're going to see Jonnu and Stone Smart start at tight end. Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, MVS. You got Malik Washington there, Taj Washington as the wide receivers. Devon Achane with Jalen right behind him, and then our rookie Valentine doing his thing. Tua is going to be our starting QB. On the defensive side, we're going to see Chop and Chubb on opposite sides there. Linebacker with Brooks and Dodson in the interior. Richie Grant and Blair are doing their thing with Elijah Bolden there. We got Jalen Ramsey, Kendall Fuller, Cam Smith, and our rookie McKnight, along with Robert Rochelle as the corners on the outside. Jaron Reed, Lecky Fotu, and Zach Sealer are going to be our starting three up front. But we got some young rookies behind them that are anxious to kind of get it going today. And Wangu is going to be our returner, so that's going to be our main focus in that space. There, Kadir Kahu is our starting slot with McKnight behind him and Robert Rochelle. We got our rush package here with Chop, Sealer, and Chubb. Brooks, Dodson still a sub linebacker. Valentine's going to be playing power back. We got Tyreek Hill in the slot, followed by Malik Washington and MVS. So I think we got a really good crew here. It's the first time we're going to watch them play. I wanted to be surprised here, and I wanted to see what we can do against this team. I'm hoping for the best there. Let's, as far as our scouts, this is what we're emphasizing this year. I really wanted to make sure that we continue to focus on O-line. So we got the O-line being emphasized this year. Tackles, interior, that's where our main focus is. Even on the 1-star, we got one there. And then a little bit on linebacker and safety. We only got 3 safeties on the team right now, and I think they're going to be okay, but there's nothing wrong with looking at that. I think outside linebacker, it's okay to scan it around because Jalen Phillips is getting hurt. Don't know how long he's going to be on this team. You got Chubb, who's a little older. Don't know how long he's going to make it here. And Chubb's on this team. Chop Robinson's on this team. So we got to figure out how to continue to infuse more youth there in the outside linebacker position. And I think we got a good shot for these guys here. It is an auto draft class, so no sweat in that space there. I want to check out the Bengals here. Let's kind of see what they have today. We're only going to watch one game, and then following episode, we're going to speed it up to get it going to the maybe to the deadline or something. Burrow, starter. Brown, Zach Moss. Looks like they drafted or signed a fullback rookie there. Chase Higgins, Westbrook Akine. They found a rookie who's pretty freaking good there. 74 overall. Another rookie behind them. Gesicki Jenkins. Orlando Brown, left tackle. Volson, left guard. Okay. Not too with Ted Karras there. This is actually... We could attack this line in the interior specifically. So hopefully O2 and the rookie get it going. Sam Hubbard on one end. Hendrickson on the other. You got Chris Jenkins there with Bobby Brown coming over from the Rams. Logan Wilson, Devontae David, George Jermaine Pratt. So that's a pretty good core right there in the interior linebacker position. DJ Turner, Taylor Britt, we can break these guys. Geno Stone, pretty good. Jeremy Chin, not bad to bring in. So, man, this is a winnable game here. I think we got a good shot. They're an 82 overall team with the 83 offense. We're an 81 overall team with an 83 defense. So that's going to be fun. You got a really good group over there. Joe Burrow's no joke. He definitely doesn't play around there. And I think I mean, they got really cool jerseys. Let's see if let's do that. So I'm looking forward to getting this series going here. I think it got away from us because of the game breaking down there, and I'm hoping we can kind of roll with it. The series for Big Blue is done, so I'm gonna go all in on this rebuild series to kind of keep the universe going and seeing where we stand there. The San Diego State series is still being built up, and I'm gonna keep that rolling till the next one for sure. It's kind of crazy. They actually decided to add new clothing here for the coaches, so we got this guy wearing like a little bit of a windbreaker here. And that's actually kind of cool. I'm glad that they finally added it. It only took them until the end of the freaking season to do it, huh? The Bengals there, ready to roll. They got him with the slim shady hair. Like, didn't they fix that? Really weird. Bengals look like they're going to get the ball to start this off. So we're going to see what we can do here. The offense for the Dolphins is really focused and emphasized on speed. So I'm hoping they continue to do it, but we're gonna really watch these games now and kind of tailor it along the way here. Oh, actually, we get the ball. This is in Wangu, I believe. Might be Malik Washington there with the turn. It was number 83. But here is Tua Tagovailoa. He's considered the franchise QB, so I think moving Jedrick Wills over to right tackle and Jackson in the right guard, you protect this man's blind side, and I think that will really help us here. So our first play is coming out in the two tight ends on the right side of that line. Wide receiver stack left. Achane in the backfield here. Tua's going to hand it off outside zone. Achane nowhere to go, and there's a flag on the play. Oh, wow. This is how we start this thing, dude? This is how we started off. Austin Jackson with the hold. Now, we did draft a right guard, so Jackson isn't a part of my regime. Maybe we move him around. Jonnu Smith motioning there from right to left. First and 20. It's in 4. Tua's rolling out, throws the ball away. There you go. So the right side is protected, but the left side is being attacked. And that's why we did, bring some scouts there to ensure we can kind of work through that. First and 20, they're going to send a toss there to Achane. Achane can't get by. He's going to get tackled by Logan Wilson there. Third and 20. Tight end off the left side of that line. They send 4 there. Tua looking around. Clean pocket. Plenty of time. Not anymore! He took way too long. I thought Patrick Paul did a great job, but there is no play for 3rd and 20. Tua didn't even try. He's very conservative with that ball, and man, that is not great there. Dolphins are going to punt this off here. Bengals are going to have great field position here to start off their first drive. It'll be 1st and 10 inside Miami's 47 there. 8:43 left here in the first quarter. They got a very good group. You got Higgins and Chase there, so it's a dynamic duo. Play action here for Burrow from the get. He's going to try to take off, and he's sacked. What a play right there for the defense. The veteran Zach Sealer, who we actually restructured his contract. I thought he's a pretty good veteran for us. We were able to get some space with that restructure to bring in some other players, but that's a good player on that. And they send 4 there. Burrow throws an out route. Oh, it's dropped by T. Higgins there. So both teams starting off not so great. And this happens, right? These teams, the first week is kind of rough. Defense is getting a chance to really go after these quarterbacks because the offense is just not ready and prepared, where the defense, they don't have. Oh my gosh. This guy, dude, I just talked about Chubb being freaking restructured. He's already hurt. And that's why we drafted a ton of freaking linebackers and signed some like Lorenzo Carter because of situations like that. Chubb just can't stay on the field there. Bengals are going to punt this ball inside the 20. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line, 1 on the right. Achane in the backfield there. Tua's going to throw a ball straight to the flats. First catch is complete there to Tyreek Hill, but it's for like a half a yard. Trips left on this one. Defense with a 4-wide line. Achane in the backfield. Setting up. He's got time. Throws it to Achane. Achane can't keep his feet in bounds. He gains another yard. What are we doing here? What kind of gameplay is this here? Shotgun bunch right. Defense, 7 in the box here. They're going to motion over, I think that's MVS. He's got time. Tua's got time. Throws it to the left, and he misses his receiver by a country mile there. Jonnu Smith was open like no other. Unreal. So now the Dolphins have to punt it off. Bengals are going to get the ball to about the 30. They're going to return to about the 39. Not bad right there. I'm hoping for a better situation. Get it going, y'all. Shotgun bunch right. 6:56 left here in the first. Defense going out. They throw it underneath. Gets it in the hands of T. Higgins, who falls forward for a first down. Was that the first down of the game? Empty bench, bunch right. Now looks like the Bengals are starting to go, hey, let's unleash the freaking arsenal of this roster. They send 6. Burrow not worried. Throws it into the hands of his tight end. Gesicki hangs on to that. It'll be a 2nd and 1 there. Same formation here for the Cincinnati Bengals. Defense coming out in a 2-4 mug, it looks like. Trying to make it look like they're going to attack again. He sent 4. Burrow not worried. Throws it to the left. Wide open is the tight end. Why is he so wide open? Oh, that's a wide receiver. It's Westbrook Akine. Former Titan there getting some love. Trips left. Tight end on the right side of that line. Now the Dolphins are in trouble. Oh, they almost got to him. What a catch by the running back. Linebackers collapse on him, but here we go, folks. This is what I'm talking about right here, man. Single back deuce close. Bengals see something. They're making a change. They're going to play action here. Burrow's got time. He's got to think about running. Throws it to the right into the hands of Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The first TD in this game is the connection between Joe Burrow and Mr. Jamar Chase. Wow, dude. What the hell? Dolphins not looking good here in this first game, in that first score there. But this is where it's like, dude, I don't know what it is about the Dolphins, but this team needs a full revamp. And I think we started out with the O-line, which is nice. Found some pieces, I think, in the DB group that could work out. Nice return right here. That's Malik Washington again. So when I see that right there, you got to slowly build this up. We drafted a ton of players, but, you know, it's going to take time for these guys to develop. Trips tight end right. That's Smythe there going from right to left. They're going to hand it off to Achane. Achane trying to carry there. He gets about 3. That's the first time he gained some yards. 2 tight ends on the right side of that line. Defense, dude, is that 8 in the box there? They're going to hand it off. They knew it. They knew it. Dude, they read it like a book. What are we doing, guys? 3rd and 9. Tua, get it together here. Trips right. Achane in the backfield here. They send 4. Clean pocket. Tua throws it to the left. Nice grab. Big catch right there by Tyreek Hill. That's our first down, folks. 1st and 10. 2 tight end set. 1 off the left side of that line. 1 on the right side. Delayed handoff there. Achane bouncing around. He's going to get about 4 there. There you go. Ooh, we're coming out in a pistol set. Looks like Jalen Wright's in the backfield. Hands it off to Wright. Wright following his blockers, trying to bounce around. He falls forward. He'll be about a yard short. 31 at the 41. Wide bunch left. Achane's back in, it looks like. Defense with 5 on the line. 2:55 left here in the first. They're going to motion Tyreek. See what they're going to do here. Ooh, they're going to a shotgun tight set on that motion. He's got time. Tua throws it to the right. It's almost picked off, and some of my guys got hurt. Oh, so the Dolphins drive sputters here, man. They're going to boot this sucker to the 3. There you go, little coffin corner action here. There they go. Bengals recognize it. Trips tight end right. Defense coming out with 6 on the line here. They see it. Tight ends motioning from right to left. We're going to hand it off to the running back. He bounces around. Defense holding on for dear life. They only allow 3. 2:15 left here in the first quarter. Bunch left. Defense with 4 on the line here. They hand it off again. And that's number 0. able to grab him there. Is that Chop? That might be Chop. Good job on that one. 150 left here in the first. Trips tight end right, 3rd and 8. We're going to hand it off again. Just kind of, we're just going to be okay with the fact that they're just going to take it back. That's Dotson there, I think, number 11. So the Dolphins defense able to hold it down with that incredible punt. When your team's not that great, you need a great punter. 4th and 7 here. They're going to punt this off, and Wangu's going to return to about the 45. So we're going to be in Bengals territory. Pretty much right where we left off. Let's see if these Dolphins can get it going here. 3 tight end set, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Hands it off to the weak side there. Achane's got some room. He's going to get to about the 41. 2-yard average per carry. Not great. Start off this 2025 season. Shotgun bunch left here. They're going to motion over a receiver from left to right. He throws it to the flats, gets it in the hands of John, who breaks a tackle. He's going to get all the way to the 29, and we keep the drive alive. And that's Hendrickson. That's Hendrickson. He's hurt. They are down a rusher. This is big for us. 2 tight ends on the right side of that line there. 45 seconds left here in the first. Hands it off. He's able to get past the A-gap blitzes. He only gets 2, but he could have lost 6. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line there. Single back formation. The wide receiver next to those tight ends. Play action here for Tua. He's got time. He goes for a deep shot into the hands of Jonnu Smith, and the Dolphins get back into it. That's how you do it right there. The Dolphins are able to put a tutty on the board off of play action. Yeah, my running back could have gotten killed by Logan, but he blocked him over the head of the linebacker there. And the Dolphins are on the board. Hopefully Sanders can put the ball through the uprights, and that gives us an opportunity to tie the game. There you go. There you go. I like it. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. They return from about the 7. And they'll start the drive at the 30 there. Single back, deuce close. Defense coming out in a 2-4 mug set. Motioning there. Jet sweep. Defense slowed him down. I think Chop is number 44. Who the heck is number 0? Is that Lorenzo? Oh, I got to look at my jersey numbers. I didn't pay attention to that. End of the quarter. And the Dolphins are tied up with the Bengals here in week number 1 of the 2025 season. Let's go, guys. Single back bunch right, 2nd and 6. Defense coming out with 6 in the box. It looks like a nickel formation here. They're going to go for a weak side play action. He's got time. He throws it to the right. Ooh, what a play. Number 29. That's Kendall Fuller there with the swat. I'll take that. Let's see what we got here. Tight end off the left side of that line. Wide receiver stack close right. Defense looking to roll here on 3rd and 6. Burrow not worried. Throws a deep shot. Swatted away by Jalen Ramsey. He had guys open right in the middle of the field for a first down, and they screwed that up. Great job right there by the defense. So the Bengals will have to punt this off. They will fair catch it at the 23, 24-yard line. Can't be upset about that. We go. Single back bunch left. Etienne in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Etienne on the weak side split. Oh, come on. Come on, man. No gain there. The running game just needs work. It's a better passing O-line, but you need to get the run game right. Wide receiver stack close right. Receivers motioning over to the left there. They send 4. Throws it underneath. Gets it in the hands of Jalen Waddle there. Takes some nasty hits, but it's almost a first. Here we go, 3rd and inches. Bengals probably recognizing it. They might try to send the blitz through the A-gap again. They don't. 0-1 trap. Achane gets the first down. We'll take it. We'll take it. 1st and 10 here. 8:30 left here in the half. Shotgun deuce close. Tight end motioning from right to left. Got time. Tua does it. No, he rolls out. Throws it on the run. Gets it in the hands of Devon Achane. No gain, but Tua almost died on that one. I thought he was going to get wrecked. Trips left here for the Dolphins. Tight end off the right side of that line. They send 6. Tua recognizes it, throws it on the run, and what a catch right there by Tyreek Hill. 3rd and 5. Great awareness right there for Tua. Let's see if we can keep this drive alive. Shotgun, looks like wide receiver stack close left. Motion on that one. They got time. Tua's looking around, sets his feet right up the middle. Easy catch. There goes Tyreek with another snag right there. 1st and 10 at the 45. Shotgun deuce close. Echan in the backfield. There goes Stone Smart motioning from left to right. They send a linebacker blitz there. Not worried. Hits Echan coming out of the backfield, and that's a 6-yard gain. Tua feeling pretty freaking good right now. You got to be happy about that. Tight end off the right side of that line there. 3 receivers set, 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Tight end motioning there. Got time, hits Jonnu all by himself on a delayed. Oh, come on, man. You ran so lazy there. Come on, guys. 3rd and 1. Jalen Wright's in the backfield here. He's going to motion out to the right. Tua just hits an easy hitch to Jonnu. Jonnu bouncing off defenders. There you go. 6 first downs already for the Dolphins. That's good news. 2 tight ends on the right side of the line. Echan in the backfield here. 5:30 left. They're going to hand it off to Echan. Echan paid the price there. No gain on that one. 2nd and 10. Bunch right. 5:10 left here in the half. Looks like Tua sees something. Makes a change in the line. They're going to have play action here. Tua's got time. Goes for the deep shot in the middle. Oh my gosh. I thought that was it, dude. It was just a little slow. I think, oh my gosh, if he put a little more oomph in that, dude, I think it was gonzo. 5:04 left here in the half. Wide bunch right. Tua sees something. He's going to motion a receiver here. Now it's going to go from wide bunch right to a shotgun tight set. Tua's got time. Throws it. There's a flag on the play. Isaiah Wynn, come on, man. That was a 1st down. Now it's a 3rd and 20. Trips right. 4:50 left here in the half. Bengals only send 4. Tua takes his time. Throws a deep shot. Oh! Malik Washington had that grab, bro. Now it's a punt scenario. Such a crucial penalty by Isaiah Wynn. And now the Dolphins are hoping for a decent boot here, and they put it inside the 20 once again. Let's see if the defense can hold it down. Shotgun formation here. 2 tight end set. 1 off the left side of the line. 1 alongside the right. They send 4 there. Burrow, clean pocket. He's rolling out to the right. He's going to take off running. He's going to take it to the 30, 35. Slides at the 35. 22-yard gain right there for Joe Cool. Shotgun bunch left. Defense with 4 on the line here. 4:15 left here in the half. Joe looking around. They send an extra freaking blitz. T hangs onto it. Ramsey with the tackle. 1 yard remaining here on this 2nd down. Looks like another 2 tight end set here on the shotgun formation. They send 4. Joe looking around. Hits the left. There's a flag on the play. I'm hoping it's holding. I am hoping it's a holding call. Yes, there you go. We got one back. There you go. Marius Mims. That is a gigantic man playing right tackle. It's a holding call to be 2nd and 11 here. Shotgun spread set for the Bengals. Defense with 4 on the line. Send 4 there. Burrow, plenty of time. Nope, not anymore. Big sack. That's chop, chop. Choppity, chop, chop. Choppity, chop, chop. Let's go, young man. 2nd-year linebacker getting to the quarterback. And now we're looking at 3:10 left here in the half. 3rd and 20 for the Bengals now. Defense sends, oh, they're just going to just draw a play and just go, hey, we're going to punt the ball. So the D-line doing some work here. It's nice to see some action now from some of my younger players. They're having to be a part of that rotation. So our rookies are getting a lot of work on that line, which is nice. Getting them that experience there, which may allow me to maybe look at more at some potential other positions of need. Wide bunch right. Gonna motion a receiver here. 2:40 left here in the half. They sent 6. Tua doesn't read it. Throw it. He breaks the tackle. Throw it away. Oh my gosh. He broke the tackle. Every time Tua gets touched, man, I'm terrified. Tight end off the right side of that line there. 3 receivers set. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Defense sends 4. Tua stays poised in the pocket. What a throw to Jalen Waddle. 115 yards already today for Tua. That's a pretty good deal right there. 1st and 10, single back, deuce close. They're going for a halfback wham. HN. Ooh, he almost got away. He almost got away. All right. Shotgun formation. Tight end off the right side of that. Oh, it's a pistol. Excuse me. See what they do here. They're only sending 4. 2 are not working. Nice play. Gets it to Stone Smart right near the first down mark. It'll be 3rd and 1. Tua looking around. Throws it to the flats. HN. No, he almost got it. 4th and 1 at the 39. Do they go for it? Do they go for it? They do. The Bengals didn't call a timeout. Single back, deuce close. They got time. Throws it to the flats. Jonnu breaks a tackle. It's a turnover and downs. It got pushed back. Unreal. Oh my gosh, man. Come on, man. So the Bengals have great opportunity here without a minute left, and they have all 3 timeouts. Defense with a 2-4 mug. They only send 4. The O-line's collapsing, though. I love it. Joe's going to slide after a 3-yard gain. Zach Sealer in the middle is kind of terrorizing things. I like what our line's doing so far. These vets are doing pretty good. 2nd and 7, empty bench here. Joe looking around, throws a quick shot here to T. T's going to bounce around. He's still not going down. He gets the... Ooh, they don't give him the first. 3rd and 1. Ooh, 53 seconds left here. Looks like a trip's right. They send 4. Ooh, a little pump. Oh, what a mistake. What a mistake. I thought that was a big, easy first down, but Joe misses it. So we got all 3 timeouts now. What do you do here? Do you go for it? Bengals aren't punting right. Do you make it work here? 122 yards, only 6 incompletions. Tua is very efficient, but we need to be better, man. We need to play a little more aggressive on some of these routes. 45 seconds left here. Tua looking around. Tries to check down, but it bounces off the head of this big freaking defensive tackle. Tight end off the left side of that line here. 3 receivers set. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. 2nd and 10. They send 6. He throws it quickly, and it's caught on the slant. What a play right there. Dolphins call a timeout. 3rd and 4. Bunch right. Tua sees a lot of action near the line. They're going to motion the receiver there. Tua looking around. Tua looking around. He's going to try to take off. Nowhere to go. Bengals use their last timeout. Oh my gosh, bro. We need better calls here, guys. Oh no. Hunter almost screwed that up. Able to still boot it to about the 27. They're going to return to about the 32. So we got some opportunity here. Shut it down and keep the game tied. Empty bench, bunch right. Defense with 4 on the line here. Let's see how they get to the QB. I think that is Carter. Throws it quickly to Chase Brown, but there's a flag on the play. Ooh. Both O-lines are struggling right now. Ooh, wow, that was Westbrook Akine? That ain't good. 22 seconds left here. Shotgun deuce close for the Bengals. Dolphins send 4 there. Burrow looking around. He's going to think about taking off running, but he just throws it away. 2nd and 13. This has not been a clean first game for both teams. Trips tight and right. I'm assuming they're going to run the ball now. Let's see what the defense... No, they're going to pass it. Burrow throws a shot to the... Ooh. Just overthrows it. I like what I'm seeing so far for the defense. I think they're playing okay here. 3rd and 13. Shotgun deuce close. There's Gesicki motion here. They're just going to hand it off here. And the defense gets to him. Dolphins use a timeout saying, Bengals, you better punt the ball. Wow. Did not expect our team to have this many problems on offense, but man, got to be better. They're going to get us to the end of the half. Dolphins tied up here with the Bengals. We got to remember, this is okay. We're going to be all right, man. We just got to hang on to this one here. We're going to boot this sucker to about the 5. Bengals take it to the 27, 28, 30. Good return right there for the Bengals. Here we go. 9:57 left here. Oh, in the third quarter. There's Chase Brown. He's kind of gotten smashed up. I think our defense is really done right. I can't wait for Jalen Phillips to come back. I think that's going to really help this group. I haven't seen Chubb back yet, so maybe Chubb's number 0. I remember here. 1st and 10. Burrow looking around, throws it to the left, caught. Plenty of room down the sideline, and that's Jamar Chase. He hasn't really been targeted much since that touchdown. I'm hoping my guys, it's Kendall Fuller over there having to guard him. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line, bunch right. Empty bench, defense sends 4. Burrow throws it underneath, wide open is T. Higgins there. And the Bengals are in Dolphin territory. 3 receiver set, 9 minutes left here in the third. Hands it off to Brown. Brown's got a little bit of room, but he doesn't do much with it. No gain. Good job by the D-line there. 2nd and 10. 8:38 left here. Look at Burrow. Throws it underneath. Caught by the sure-handed Jamar Chase for about a 2-yard gain. Not much there, but I guess it's something. Defense with 7 in the box, man. They're really respecting the potential run. He's in trouble. Come on, defense. Oh, Burrow gets the first down. What a play by Joe Cool. 1st and 10 at the 29. They keep the drive alive. Defense with 6 in the box here. Hands it off to Brown. Brown has a little bit of room, gets about a yard. I would say this, man, the awareness of these DBs has really helped out. Look at how many people are at the line here. Empty bench, bunch left. Is this a, yep, it was a fake. They tricked him, but they get the wheel route there to Gesicki. Gets the first down inside the red zone. Tied in off the right side of the line. Gesicki on the left. Bengals are tired. They've had a very long drive here. They send 5. Throws a deep shot into the end zone. Touchdown, tight end. That is number 87, the rookie Mike Jenkins, who's like a 67 overall tight end. Don't be fooled by that freaking thing, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Dolphins are down. 6:49 left. Plenty of time. Get it right. Here we go. What are you going to do here? Let's get it right, Dolphins. Looks like they're going to return. 25. Decent return right there by Nwangu. 6:45 left here in the third. Shotgun set, tight end off the left side of that line. Hands it off. Not much there. 2-yard gain. Bunch left. We're going to motion the receiver there from left to right. Throws it to the flats there to Jonnu. Jonnu trying to fight for the first. He gets it. There you go. Come on, man. Trips tight end right. Hands it to the weak side there. HN nowhere to go. Come on, guys. Shotgun, deuce close. See what you can do here. Tight end motioning on the left side there. They send an additional blitz. Stone Smart gets it, but he doesn't do much with it. Come on, man. Third and 7, bunch right. Defense with 6 in the box here. H-hand in the backfield. Motioning a receiver from right to left. Tua feeling the pressure, rolling out, trying to get together. He goes for the deep shot. He just throws it away. 4th and 7. Come on, man. Come on. We're going to boot this thing here. Ooh, doesn't go too well. Come on. Come on, man. Empty bench here. Trips left for the Bengals. Ooh, they're audibling. They're going to a shotgun set. Bunch right. Defense in a 2-4 mug. They hand it off. Defense sent the... And Chase doesn't go down. Oh, what a big block right there by the tackle. Brown going down the sideline to the 35. What a mistake. What a mistake. It looked like they ran straight into the blitz and the Dolphins didn't get it done. It looked like Amarius Mims killed him. Yeah, they just did not tackle him. 1st and 10 at the 35 for the Bengals here. That was the first real mistake for this Miami defense. Ends it off there. He's going to get another chunk of yards on that one. Burrow's pumped. 2nd and 3. Spread set. Defense with 6 in the box. Burrow sees something. Let's tell him, hey, check, check, check. They go for the RPO. Chase gets the first. 151 yards, 2 tutties. These Dolphins need to get it right, man. 3:20 left here in the third quarter. Wide receiver stack close right. They hand it off to Brown. Brown's going to try to get some yards. He gets maybe about a yard. 3 minutes left here in the third. Empty bench, trips left. And look at this. They audible again to a bunch right. Oh, no, this is a deuce close. Motion Gesicki out to the right. Play action here. Burrow sees it, throws it underneath, gets it to Chase. Chase is going to try to fight for the first, for the tutty. He'll be down at the 1. The Dolphins defense is just a little perplexed right now. Trips tight end right. They're coming out in goal line here for the Dolphins. Brown in the backfield, it looks like. They're going to hand it off. He's going to try to fight, and he gets shut down right at the line. Great play by Brooks. 2:05 left here in the third. Same formation there for both teams. Nope. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, looks like the same. You're going to motion the tight end from right to left. The rest of the line not moving at all. They're going to pass the ball. Burrow's in trouble. Throws it to the flats. No one's expecting it. Touchdown, Bengals. Oh, my gosh, man. The Bengals are up by 2 possessions here with 1:54 left. You can't make this up, man. In the beginning, it looked like we were holding it down. And now we are in a little bit of trouble here. We need a fight back, man. Come on. We're going to take it from the 5. Got some room down at about the 27. All right. Single back formation, trips left. Hands it to the weak side there. Doesn't go anywhere. Come on. Shotgun set. Tua's trying to read it, man. They're going to motion Jonnu. See if we can get something here. Play action. Throws it. Ooh, did he catch it? What a grab by freaking Jalen Waddle there. 3rd and 4. Wasn't a lot, but that was a good grab right there. Bunch right. Defense ends 4. Tua's got time. Tua sets his feet, throws it to the right. And he missed his receiver. Poor timing there. Come on, man. Dolphins just look They look rough, man. I see the fight in the team, but this offense needs to get better. Here we go. Bengals are really killing us here. This offense needs to find a way. This defense needs to find a way to get it done. Here we go. Wide receiver stack right. Burrow, clean pocket, hits the hitch right there over to Higgins. Good hit by Jalen Ramsey there. Not too bad on that one. Trips right here for the Bengals. 20 seconds left here in the third. Burrow sees the blitz. Throws it right over the blitz into the hands of T. Higgins. And there you have it. End of the third quarter. This defense is in a little trouble. I'm going to try to see if I can make some adjustments here. We'll talk through it. But the defense is doing the best they can. I'm just going to try to see if maybe I can tweak some things here. Let's see if we can, hopefully we can make a change at this one. Shotgun bunch right for the Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 46. Bengals looking around. Burrow's got plenty of time. Hits it to Gesicki. Gesicki gets about a yard short there of the... Ooh, there's an injury. T's hurt. Oh my gosh. So now that we have a chance here to make an adjustment, this is what I'd like to do. I want to throw in Valentine to start as the 2-down back. I want to see if we can make a change there. We're going to go ahead and throw Malik ahead of Valdez-Scantling there. I want to see Sealer's fine. Reed's fine. Okay, so Chubb is hurt. He's number 2. Number 0 is Lorenzo Carter. So I want to see Divine get a little rep there because he can have some coverage, so I'm cool with that. Chop is number 44. Okay. Let's flip Fuller and Ramsey. Let's see if that gives us a different type of look here. Chops, yeah, so he's hurt. So let's get McLeod in there. The interior line's going to be fine. All right, so we're doing something. I think that could, like the little tweaks right here along the way, hopefully make it work here. 21-7. Let's see what we can do here. 9:55 left here in the fourth. Shotgun deuce close for the Bengals. They're going to motion Gesicki out. Hands it off. Defense is ready. There you go. Kadir Kahu along with Brooks slam into the gap. And it's a loss of 2 yards. Love the aggressiveness on that call there. Wide receiver stack close right. Gesicki off the left side of that line. They send 4. Burrow throws it to the right, and it's just out of reach there. Fuller able to... Oh my gosh. This is what I'm talking about right here. They are trying to hold it down. 4th and 4, has time, throws it, overshoots his receiver. Chase was open. Chase was open. Oh my gosh. I love it, man. Single back formation here. We got our rookie back there trying to get him going. There's a flag immediately as soon as the ball was handed off, they called a holding call. That's pretty amazing. As soon as the hike happened, they immediately called a holding call. Pretty amazing. All right, shotgun bunch left. It's already 1st and 20. 9-10 left here in this one. They're going to motion Waddle from left to right. They send 4. He's got time. Hits Jonnu Smith. Gets about 4 there. Not enough. These check down Charlie scenarios can't work out. We got to get down the field here on these 2nd and long plays. Double wide receiver stack left. They're going to go for the screen. The rookie's first touch is a freaking screen play. 3rd and 12. 8:20 left here. Spread set. Jonnu slotted on the left. Defense was 6 in the box. They only send 4. Tua's got time, sets his feet, goes for the shot. It's going to be swatted away, but there's a flag on the play. Surprise. Is it Jackson again? It's Kendrick Broyles. Why is Kendrick Broyles over there? Is Jedrick Wills hurt? Oh my gosh, bro. They're going to take it from the 18. I got to check that again. Golly, dude. I got to retool the O-line now because I can't have my freaking rookie playing tackle out for the game. Strained tricep. Torn labrum. Dude, you can't make this up with this team, bro. And I tried to take a chance on Jedrick Wills. It's not the biggest risk, but it is enough to just... We're going to move Broyles here. Get Cologne behind him. Get Jackson there. And just hope it's going to be okay. So Jackson's going to get a chance. You know, he played right tackle, and I think that can... It's not bad right there, but, man, these teams got to go, man. Shotgun straight... Why? Spread set, excuse me. I don't know why I forgot that formation. 2nd and 5. 3 receiver set. Tight ends on the left side of that line. They're trying to send dogs here, man. Inside zone. Brown trying to get around. Breaks the tackle, but can't get by Fuller there. Good job on that one. 3rd and 3. Defense trying to hold the line. Single back deuce close. They're going for an outside zone. Brown's got plenty of room. He's going to get the first down and a whole lot more. Chase Brown is starting to find a freaking rhythm here. Two tight ends on the right side of the line. They're going to audible here to the tight ends on each side of the line now. Ooh. Flag on the play. Is it a false start? What is it? There you go. We'll take it. His offense needs to get going, though. Our offense needs to flow. Wide receiver stack left. Tight end off the right side of the line. 1st and 15 here for the Bengals. Defense sends 4 there. Burrow! The ball got swatted. I think it hit the O-line. 2nd and 15. Shotgun deuce close. Let's go, guys. Gonna motion out Gesicki. Hands it off to Brown. Brown can't get by. He got hit initially, but the rest of the... Oh, my gosh. That's our rookie defensive tackle right there. He is hurt. He's at the medical bench. Now, this defense is getting smoked today. 3rd and 14. Burrow looking around. He's going to set his feet. Gets the drag route. Brooks can't get to him. First down for the Bengals on freaking 3rd and long. Oh, my gosh, bro. 3rd and long, man. 6:05 left here in the 4th. Trips right. Defense sends 4. They're trying to get to him. Burrow gets it on a delayed cross there to Chase. Oh, my gosh, dude. Empty bench. Trips right. Let's go, guys. They're going to motion Chase to the backfield, it looks like. That was a quick one. What a catch by number 6. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Play action here for Burrow. He's rolling. Throws it to the right. Wide open is the fullback, I guess. 2nd and 4. Less than 5 minutes here. Come on. Bunch left. Motion receiver there. Throws it. What a catch. He fell a little short there to be 2nd and inches. A 3rd and inches. They audible out of the bunch, and they go to a wide receiver stack close right. Like a wing. Plenty of time for Burrow. Right up the middle, and 6 is into the end zone. Oh, my gosh, man. Come on. Come on, dude. Oh my gosh. Golly, dude. 28-7. Oh, when are we going to be better, folks? 11 for 79. Bengals very efficient. They eventually figure it out as the game continues to move forward, but the Dolphins just are not. And it's not to say it's always going to be like that, but we got to get this game going, man. The offense, we throw in the rookie running back to play two down, to be a two-down back. We're just trying to see if that's going to work. And they're throwing out more screens now with the rookie running back than they did with the freaking Devon Achane. It's kind of insane. Wide bunch left, less than 4 minutes now on the clock. We send 4. They're going to throw a screen again. What the hell, bro? What are these play calls, coach? 3rd and 7. Tua looking around, has time, hits the right to Waddle. Waddle doesn't go down until about the 47. They got to go. Tight end off the left side of the line, down by 21. They send 4. Tua looking, nice shot to Waddle again. He's going to hang on to it down at the 20. Double wide receiver stack here. Send 4. Tua looking around, flag on the play, sack. Oh, man. And that happens, too, because there are no huddling. That offense is exhausted. What the? It's win, dude. Gosh, dude, I signed this guy. Shotgun trips left here for the Dolphins. 1st and 20. Tua checks it down, and the running back, the rookie, drops it. 2nd and 20 here. Tua throws it, checks it down again. 5-yard gain into the hands of Stone Smart. Trips left. Let's go, Tua. Looking around, checks it down again. 3rd and 15. Devon Achane tries to make something out of nothing. Now they're back to the original line of scrimmage. 2-minute warning, 4th and 9. This is pretty much it, folks. This is the first game, right? We get a chance to assess it. Next episode, we'll probably jump in and out of games. But my goal is to get through like 5 or 6 games if possible, to try to get to the trade deadline. See if we make some decisions there. 4th and 9, Tua looking around. Clean pocket. Right up the middle. Touchdown. There you go. And that is Malik Washington. He gets the tutty. Little change right there. Getting him to be wide receiver 3 on the depth chart. And he hangs on to it. Kind of late there, but it lets me know, if we can stretch the field, play a little more aggressive in the game plan, maybe we got a shot. I'd love to see a sense of urgency, though, a little bit more sooner. If we can get some urgency around the second quarter, that'd be great. Onside kick. Ooh! Oh! That was close. That was close. They're going to run the ball. Let's see if the Dolphins can get it figured out. 1:53 left here. Maybe we get another opportunity. Hands it off. That's going to be 2-yard gain. Trips tight end left. Motions the tight end from left to right. Hands it off. No problem there. 1 timeout remaining. Maybe the Dolphins get another opportunity. See if they're going to run it now. They are. There you go. I would say the second level is pretty good. I'm seeing some good stuff. Dodson. We got some good coverage rookies that are kind of playing it out, but it's not looking too bad in the second level. D-line's just kind of taped up with some good veterans. If I could find a pretty good interior lineman, I think that'll really help us out too. I think with the potential trade of Tyreek Hill and Jalen Ramsey, I think that could really open some things up. Crossplay, don't know why you did that. Nice catch, but that went 3 yards. Tight end off the left side of that line. Tua looking around. He's got plenty of time. What the heck was that throw, bro? That was straight to Levante David. What the heck? 3rd and 7. Looking around. Tried to get it to Tyreek, but No luck there. 4th and 7 here. This will be it. If anything, I'll sim past this thing if we can't get it done. 4th and 7. Goes for the deep shot. Oh my God. He finally had the arm to throw it. He just overthrew the guy. Unreal. So the Dolphins lose today 28-24. Not the greatest of situations here, but it was not a home game. Tua just couldn't get it going. I got to figure out how to continue to tweak the weapons we got. Now, there is a player on the team that is in the practice squad. We probably could have brought him up, which would have been interesting there, going against his former team in Yoshivas. But kept him on the practice squad for now. I'd say the O-line played okay, but the injuries are starting to look kind of rough. Tua, 30 for 44, but he was pretty accurate when the game was close, and then once he had to start throwing a little more often, it was tough. But he still threw 2 touchdowns, no picks. The running game looked absolutely atrocious. We got to figure that out. Jonnu, 7 for 64 and a tutty, 5 for 81 for Waddle. Hill was 5 for 40. Like, we got to get that right. Sacks were given up. The rookie gave up 1, but he was playing right tackle when he shouldn't have. Patrick Paul gave up 1. Look at this. Dodson, number 11, with 16 tackles today. Brooks, number 20, with 10. 3 tackles for loss for Kadir Kahu, which is kind of cool there. We had a sack by Chop Robinson and a half sack for Dotson and Sealer. No picks. We had some pass deflection. Ramsey, Fuller. Even Reed had one. So it's our first game truly assessing the Dolphins here. I would say maybe moving Tyreek Hill into the slot may not have been the best idea. Maybe we go MVS as the big slot, and then maybe that can kind of change it up, kind of give him a different look there. But you gotta be okay with some of this stuff, man. I think that Tua's going to figure it out, but the O-line has to stay healthy. And right now, we are dealing with that. Now, Devon Achane, I don't think he had the greatest of stat lines today. They didn't really leverage him. It was kind of weird. They let the rookie get screen passes over Achane, which was strange. But here's the additional injury. I think it's going to be Chubb. He's out for 5 weeks. Now, do you put Chubb on the IR? I think you do. That'll allow us to bring another player on to the active roster. Whether Chubb comes back later in the year, we'll think about it. But we get another wide receiver back in Truman. I think that'll set us up. You want to make sure that you activate players where you can. And the D-line is in need right now. Like, I don't get it. I think you bring up. I don't think it's an interior. I think it's a linebacker. I think I want to bring up one of my rooks. Let's go ahead and bring up Dwayne Harris. He's a big dog, 6'2", 220. I think he's going to help us with the depth on the linebacker position. It's good to see Jedrick back, but I need something from y'all, man. We need something real soon, and hopefully in the next episode we'll get it. Patriots are the next game, a very winnable game, and it's a division game. So I'm hoping our guys really get it done. Jaguars signed Reuben Vincent. I guess I had the practice squad up. So Reuben Vincent, I think, is an O-lineman. Is that right? Yeah, I guess it is. So they take a guy there, so we got to find that spot. So I'll fill in that practice squad there. But the Patriots will be up next. So I think we're going to do Patriots, Bills. We're trying to keep it rolling there, and hopefully these Dolphins get it right. But, man, it is not looking good, folks. But it's the first year of the rebuild, and I think we can do some things here. There's a chance to kind of change this franchise for the good, and Patriots game is winnable. But that'll do it for us today, everybody. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Y'all have yourself a good one, and for now, ends up.